I would like to say a special thanks to Dr. S.K. Jain sir and Professor Himanshu Jain for giving this opportunity. And I would like to also say thanks to the entire team of the IWC and GWMICC to arranging this kind of arrangements and required delegates and inviting to everyone supporting this conference. So I would be special thanks to them also. So my topic, ground and surface water interaction and modeling for flood risk assessment. So first small introduction about my organization. My organization name is TERI, the Energy and Resources Institute, shortly known as TERI. We established in 1974. Later on 2003, it's changed the name, renamed as the Energy and Resources Institute. And we are purely independent and non-profit and knowledge-driven institute. And these are the some categorization areas, what kind of services we will provide and programs and areas. And these are our branch offices. And we have one university in Vasant Kunj in New Delhi. And this is the research sound out research activities across the world. And now technical presentation. So before going to technical presentation, I want to say something to you, all of you. So how many persons are coming from North India? Can you please raise the hands? From Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Gujarat, Rajasthan. I think most of the persons are Rajasthan. So here point I want to mention that every state, every place, every village has some different kind of challenges, different problems, and also different kind of solutions, different kind of measures for the interventions. Everything is there. So one small example that a person, he can act as a, for example, let me consider as a me. So I am from Andhra Pradesh, I am South Indian. So my native place is Anantapur. There we have some groundwater issues are there. Uranium contamination water is also, and fluoride, iron contamination is also there. So what we do, so wherever the rainfall is there, wherever the runoff water coming from the irrigation canal, we capture and we harvest it in our home side or in rooftop, like that. So I become a rainwater harvesting expert. And some other person who are staying in the hilly terrain, so there is no water there. So there also he is doing rainwater harvesting. And also in some places, some people get the water springs. So they are mapping for the water pipelines. So he become a pipeline expert, water supply pipeline expert. So one person has all kinds of expertization. Everyone in this world who are staying there, everyone has a different kind of special quantities, special power, special knowledge, everything is there. But he is only using for himself and his family, for his properties, whatever he gained. He only protecting. But my question is that why he is not thinking about for the society, for the village, for the city, for the country. If you think about that, to plan society as a reduction, riskless society. So before going to the, this is the technical presentation. This project has jointly done by Tata Consultant Engineering and Groundwater and Mineral Investigation Consultancy Private Limited. It is an infrastructure project situated at Alibag, Mandwa. And the main objectives are the first objective, we need to understand the hydrological, hydrogeological, hydrochemical conditions within the fence and beyond the fence, and geophysical studies to understand the subsurface lithology, and in which depth we have a good water quality and saline water qualities are there, feasible sites for the groundwater abstraction, and then develop a hydrological model to understand the maximum expected water column as well as how much area has been submerged in the water, and then groundwater modeling for the future water level predictions as well as groundwater budgeting, and final one, effective intervention measures. What kind of measures you can provide to the that infrastructure project to get rid of from the coastal flood, get rid of from the rainfall runoff floods, get rid of from the groundwater floods, like that. And methodology. The total study we have been classified into three stages. First stage, hydrological, hydrogeological and hydrochemical. Second stage, geophysical and rainwater harvesting. And final one, integration of first stage and second stage, that modeling part. That is for groundwater modeling, hydrological modeling. And final, integration of surface water and groundwater, and what is the outcome and what is the proposed effective interventions, and as well as impact. So this is the land use land map and rainfall. So maximum rainfall is 2.2, means average rainfall is 2.2 meter, and maximum is 3.9 meter. And this is the hydrogeological. We have done the well inventory hydrology to understand the water level observations, groundwater flow direction, and long-term water level trend. What kind of aquifers are there, and then water quality distributions map. Here total shallow aquifers having the good quality of water in terms of TDS, and deeper aquifers having the saline and brackish to saline water quality. And we conduct geophysical survey. This is the 3D map, and based on geophysical survey we have evaluated the yield distribution map as well as the water quality distribution map, where we can check and interaction based on the site specific conditions as well as the technical studies. There are mainly three kinds of floods are there. That is one from the catchment runoff, coastal floods, and groundwater. Here we have evaluated the catchment area based on the riverine. There is the two catchments are there, and then the total maximum runoff is this much, and expected maximum water column developed in the area is 1.02 meters. And in coastal, this is the CR map. Based on the height, there is a maximum chances of water column is 4.80. So we are considering to 25% safety factor. So it's maximum of 6 meters. And groundwater modeling, we also have prepared based on this groundwater modeling. The future prediction water levels are 0.6 meter. So addition of all flooding levels, total expected water column is the 8 meter. So this solution I will explain in the next slide. To see proposed how we can protect that proposed infrastructure plan without damage. So we have checked the total natural RLs. This is the layout plan. The RLs based on the topographic survey. The RLs are ranging between 2.7 meter to 12.13 meter. Based on our expected total water column, that is 8 meter. Only you please set that is pond 4, pond 3. Wherever the river is there, these areas having the very low line areas. Here the RLs are 2 to 4 meter, 2 to 5 meters is there. So there we have constructed the ponds to harvest the water, which will give a positive impact to the groundwater as well as protection for the saline ingress from the seawater. And we have prepared some proposed line drains also. So this is there is the two streams are there. For stream 1, this much dimension for this capacity, and for stream 2 for this capacity, this much drains we have proposed. And final impact assessment. This impact assessment based on the total comprehensive studies. There are these environmental impacts are there. That is topographical and geomorphological environment. We are changing the land use land pattern, but regionally it's a very low impact on that land use land pattern. Land use on the surface water environment, surface environment. We are creating a new ponds, nature-based solutions to recharge groundwater. And coastal environments, we are not touching any coastal environment here. And groundwater, we are reaching the water, and water quality is also improving. And finally, I want to say one thing that God, we don't have rights to ask God that I want to born in a rich family, I want to born in a happy family. We don't have rights, but God has given one option for us, that is change. We can change. That change, we be accountable and be responsible, and responsibility to protect the water, conserve water, and sustainable groundwater development, sustainable water, sustainable whatever.